Welcome to Kenshi and welcome to the channel. I'm Twisted Logic. In this video I'm going to show you why World's End is one of the best places to start out as a thief. A quick recap of what we've done so far. I started out at the hub. We got to 100 Thievery due to an exploit. And then I went to Squin for lockpick training and some stealth and money. Back to the hub for assassination training and to join the Thieves Guild. Then we went up to the Armor King, stole a set of armor, got a second character, Hightail, and we went to this way station where we were training our toughness. And I saw what it took to get to 100 toughness on takes, and it's very, very tedious. We also got dodge up to 97 and field medic up to 86. And then after that, I went to this high village for martial arts training. And then traveled all the way to World's End. Stole some stuff and sold it. And went to Burn's Tower and recruited Burn. We also got 2 iron spiders from the Floodlands, and we brought them all back to World's End. I have about 58,000 cats. Okay, Hightail's hanging out. Hightail and Burn are hanging out with iron spiders. I just dumped Takes' inventory, so she's empty completely except for the sandals. And we're going into this shop right here. This is Travel and Repair Shop. It's open 24 hours because the upstairs is an inn. And right in here, we're at about 70 stealth right now. 71 stealth. Gonna come right next to this chest right here. Okay, shopkeeper sees us or somebody sees us. Now we're stealthed. Okay. Pick the lock. And we just have to wait for that committing crime to clear before we move. Okay, we got some stuff there. This safe right here. Oh, he's looking right at us. Let's have Burn come in here to distract him. He turned around and now we're stealthed again. Pick the lock. $158 stealing chance on all these items. Let's take them all. And now we have to let the game run for 3 seconds before we can move. Okay, that cleared. Let's see if we can get this one. Pick lock. Excellent. All these repair kits, 4,000 each. Stealing chance is 141%. As well as the Thieves Backpack and the Advanced Split Kit. Excellent. Now if I go upstairs to the second floor here, we have 2 skeleton repair beds. And that's what the iron spiders are for. So I want to set up Burn with martial arts training. So we're going to put down that iron spider. Pick him up again. I got to get him. See, right now the iron spider is like through the floor. It's actually on. It doesn't load on this floor, but it's actually still on this floor. As far as the game is concerned. Let's move everybody right here. We got Hightail here, and if I try to put the. Oh, nice. Okay. Burn's got the other iron spider here put in bed. And you see how this one snapped to the bed and this one is not? In order to get that to snap, we're going to have to pick up the iron spider, bring it outside. Put it down. Yes. Okay, we were too slow, so we have to fight it. Attack target. Okay, it's rebooting. So go to normal speed. Okay, so when it reboots here, we basically have to let it wake up and then pick up the iron spider. So it's rebooting right now, and I'm going to right click and hold down the right click and hover over pick up here and unpause the game. As soon as the iron spider gets up, I'm going to let go of the button, but I have to let it fully wake up. 1, 0, normal, it's up, let go. And now I picked it up as it's walking, and the status of the iron spider is normal. Now if I come back into here, come back into this shop here, and up to this floor, I should be able to put it into bed and have it snap right into bed. And you can do this with animals too. Put in bed, and it snaps in there. And now Burn is a skeleton, so he doesn't require food. So I'm just going to have Burn martial arts train here. As I do that, Hightail and Takes both have to be passive, or otherwise they're going to run in here. This building right here we're going to buy for 28,000 cats. Yep, we're buying it. Now we did do some research at the hub before we left, but I'm going to need a new research bench level 2. We just did research bench 1 at the hub, and this is the first time we're building research bench 2. I'm going to put that right there, as well as some lights. Maybe a torch post. I don't know if the torch post gives the same bonus, but we're putting it right next to the person spot right there. Confirm. Now Takes is going to have to run to the Flotsam village to sell that stuff that she stole. All these repair kits and arms and stuff. And Hightail can move into this house right here. We got a mechanical shop where we can buy everything we need for this. 10 iron plates. Oh, nice. We got 10 iron plates right there. I gotta move. Okay, I think I just glitched out that ration pack. That's alright though, that was stolen. There we go, that should be 10. And she's an engineer, so she's gonna build that. So if I go on the fastest speed here, or faster speed, and start building research bench number 2. And the cool thing about this shop is that this mechanical shop is sometimes it has advanced science books in there for sale. Let's check right now because I didn't fully look at his inventory. Yeah, ancient science books right here. So we're going to get those 2 as well. And all the books that he's got. Now, I have some mods in the game, but the game mods that I have don't change the inventory of the shopkeepers or anything with the shopkeepers. The only thing they really do is add some items to the game. There's a different samurai helmet, a belt item, and then like colored things. It's mostly aesthetics what I add. So the base game is exactly the same, and then everything else is also set to default. Hunger, town attack frequency, everything like that is default. Let's check out Takes. Excellent, she made it all the way here. And I almost got very accurate with that map pin placement. So we're just going to sell to these ladies. All the skeleton repair kits we can sell. Everything here. We're going to have a better solution for thievery after we do some research. This skeleton repair kit is not stolen. And the thing about the skeleton repair kits, it's one of these kind of trade items where you can walk around selling them. So this one has pretty much the same value as sell value. It's a price markup of 109. That's okay. We're going to buy that. Advanced splint kits here also have a value and sell value pretty much the same. I just want to ditch all of my stolen items and get items that I can resell in World's End for pretty much the same price. All these medical kits here. We can get the research katana. But any of these pieces of armor here, their value is 1,000 and then they sell for 200. So it's like a reduced price. I can get a backpack for burn. Take these maps as well. Excellent. We ditched all our stolen items. So maps, and then takes and run back to World's End. Excellent. Inventory, and we're going to put all the books into the inventory of the research bench. Show research. Excellent. We want tech level 3. We want beds. And then Hightail is going to be our researcher. Oh, excellent. So we want to come back into this shop right here. Talk to the shopkeeper. We got a scout leg specialist left. I want that for one of the characters. I'm not sure who I want to take the legs off of the character, but I want that for one of the characters. I want to remove their legs and give them scout legs. I don't know if it's going to be Takes or Hightail yet. Let's sell all this medical stuff. I could buy that leg, or I could look for it in somewhere in the store. The only problem is that there's only a couple of these boxes. Like, I can hit these 3 boxes here. Sometimes I can get into these boxes here. The barrel right here, sometimes I can get into. Right now it looks like shopkeeper's watching me, so let's come up here to burn. And right over here, behind this wall, is the beds for the human characters. And we got 2 chests right here. Pick the lock on this one. Maybe it's in here. This is usually pretty good stuff is in these 2 chests. Oh, this is where we got all the rations packs from last time. Got some free maps there. Those are selling for 500 each. This is 400. We can leave that stuff for now. Pick the lock. Okay, see, these are selling for 1,500 each. There's just a string of cats right there. I'll take that. Map of the Shek Kingdom. Okay, so I'm not sure where that leg is going to be. Maybe in this safe right here. Pick the lock. This is a lock level 61. Oh yes, excellent. Oh, that's the... Yeah, this is the one I want. Scout leg specialist. We're going to keep that for our character. And these legs we can sell. Wall Takes has this committing crime. If I click over here to run, then I'm going to start running with the committing crime timer on. And we'd be very likely to be caught by any of these guards. So I'm just going to sit here for a second when I unpause. There we go. It's cleared out. So now Takes can come over here to Hightail. So this box right here, we're going to toss in the scout leg that we want to keep. And maybe all the maps, and I'll read the maps and blueprints later. And then this right here, we want to put all the food in. Excellent. Hightail's got to put her stolen ration packs in there too. The fish that we got. Meat wraps. So Burn is only going to be gaining martial arts experience while this Iron Spider is awake. This one's fully healed, so we'll hit this one. But if I just click it, he's not actually hitting it. I have to move him around the corner here, and then hit it. Now you can see the damage going, and if we look at his stats, martial arts is going up. Now this is a pretty easy area to get to, World's End. It seems far away from the starting locations, but I would say that the hub and Squin area are pretty easy. And then once you go into the Holy Lands here, as long as you have a Holy Flame book on your person, then you're pretty safe all the way to World's End. So it's not a bad or difficult journey to get here. From the desert, that's a little different because of all the insects that are running around there. But it's a pretty easy area. Oh, great. So she's getting beds research. So we're going to go over to this shop right here, and hopefully they have some fabric. Yeah, 3 fabric. A couple building materials. We can sell that. These items that we stole in town we can't sell because it's the same faction, so we only have a 62% fencing chance. We're going to fix that shortly. So the beds here are going to require 4 pieces of fabric and 1 building material. So we're going to maybe have to check around the other shops for fabric. I don't know. We may have to wait till he restocks, though. Let's just check out this shopkeeper right here and see what he's got. He's got a lot of books somewhere in here. We could buy it too, that's fine. This is Hightail anyway. So Hightail can buy all those books. We need to upgrade this workbench from Research Bench 2 to Research Bench 3. We need to upgrade it. So I took everything out of the inventory here because I'm not sure it's going to disappear. And then hit upgrade. And we're going to need 10 iron plates. So this guy right here, our favorite salesman over here, should have the plates that we need. Let's trade. Got 24 of them. Oh, and he's got 25 books right here. More fabric. He just got new fabric in there. So we'll buy the fabric and the 2 building materials. Nice. Excellent. We can add all these books back into the inventory and relook at the research of tech level 3 research now. So we want to get to tech level 4 here. We need more ancient science books though. So we want to get light wind generator theory so we can put some wind generators on this building. Batteries is good to get for the hydroponics buildings right here. If I have takes run into this hydroponics building and then close the door and then check out this right up here on top is a water tank. I gotta turn jobs off. Right here's a water tank. Sneak just in case and then loot it. Now we have all this water. Stealing chance 100%. Take all that water, 4 of them, and then come down. Right in here, hydroponic vegetables. If I loot this and then add the water to it, this is going to start growing now. It's growing 1%. You can see the animation here now, 2%. That's going to grow into a lot of green fruit. We need to get this skeleton repair beds. It's going to require 2 pieces of engineering research, and then once we get the beds, then we can set up like 5 beds here 6 beds maybe, and a bunch of these. It'll be basically this setup right here, but our own, so we don't have to keep paying for the bed every few days. That bug happened where the inside doesn't load, so we're going to go to floor 2 and then back to floor 1. This guy's got 25 books we just bought. Get this stuff right here for research. Let's put all of that into the research bench. Medium building shells. Neon signs is a mod that I added. You don't. That's not the way you use it, though. You don't research it. You have to go into the special menu for this. I made a video on that. Here we go. We'll stick that right there. Confirm. And then this shop here should have everything we need to build that. Electrical components. Let's check it out. I got 2 of them there. Now he's got generator core again. We don't need to strength train. We're not strength training yet, so we're not even going to collect those. There's more fabric here. More research books. So this one right here, weapon melting. We're going to get weapon melting, and we're moving that to the very top of the list. So I'm hanging out here in World's End, and if I come right over here, right outside World's End, right about here, build menu, crafting, and then an item furnace. This is going to require 4 iron plates. It says can't build too close to town. So let's come down here. I can build it down there. Let's see. Closest location I can build it is about there. So let's run down there. Okay, so right here is about the closest location that I can build the item furnace. So I'm going to put one right there and confirm it. And that establishes an outpost. Okay? And now I'm going to run back up the mountain here. Right over here to our original location. Build menu. Crafting. Item furnace. And now, since the range of the outpost down there extends this far, I can build the item furnace right here. Just pause construction there. Build. Crafting, item furnace. Let's see how close we can get it now. Okay, not too much closer. That seems to be the closest we can get the item furnace. Confirm. Let's move over here. See if we can build it closer now. Okay, so that's the... This is the hard limit here. So we'll build this one right here, dismantle, and this one down here will dismantle as well. If I could see it, I might have to run down there again. Oh, right in the edge, I got it there. Excellent. So we're building our item furnace right here, short run from World's End. Excellent. Item furnace complete. Takes his inventory as empty. And now we're going to run into town and steal some stuff. I'm going to go to my favorite shopkeeper right here. This shop is 24 hours. And if I come up to the second floor, right behind these beds, right behind the wall over by the beds here. Move takes right there, sneak, and pick this lock. I got a guy right here. The wall's in the way though. We're going to steal all this stuff. Stealing chance 173% because takes his thievery is 100 from a previous exploit. Okay, takes. Right here, we're going to pick this lock. Steal everything we can hold right here. The repair kits are great items to steal because they're pretty valuable and small. And now this committing crime right here, this timer, I'm just going to let that clear before we move. Excellent, it's cleared. So maps, and we're going to come back to our item furnace, fastest speed. Excellent. Now we're going to put all this stuff inside of it, and then take it out. And if you look, the stolen tag is cleared. So right here, if you look at this, stolen from string, put it into the item furnace, take it out of the item furnace, no longer stolen. And now when I go back into World's End, I can sell this stuff to any shopkeeper here, but I think it would be funny if we sold it back to the same guy that we stole it from. So show me what you got, and let's sell all this stuff. Oh, shopkeeper can't afford that. Excellent. Let's go back up to the second level, same spot, sneak, look in the chest, empty. Take the rest of this stuff here, wait for this to clear. Burn is just doing some combat training there. Now let's check this safe right here. I bet you it's this safe. Bet you it's in here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll steal all this stuff again. Maybe, since these are valued at 4,300 cats, we'll maybe put the lower value items away, and we'll take the higher value items. Excellent. Let's load up the item furnace, and then unload it. How did that fit before, but now it doesn't? There we go. Excellent. Now we can sell all this stuff to any shop in World's End. Okay, so I wanted to see what was going on here, and I did some testing, and I think I figured it out here. If I try to build an L house here, I can't build it too close to another town. Okay? I'm going to come down this mountain a little bit. Fastest speed. Right at about this bend right here is the closest location you can build to World's End. So if I build something here, building, let's say a small shack, we'll just put it right where we can get it, right there. Confirm. Okay, we're going to run back over to where I was just at. Okay, we're back in the original location, and if I hold down shift and press F12, my outpost is down there. There it is. Okay, exit out of that. And now we can build a longhouse right here if we wanted. We can start building some farms up here if I had the research for it, but we can build wells, build anything we want right here. And it extends to about right here-ish. That's the closest that we can get it now. Okay, confirm all that. And then if I shift F12 again, You can see that our boundary shifted a little bit. Now if I exit out of that menu, so because I don't want to mess anything up. That menu is very dangerous. Right here, I can get it right in the corner there and dismantle that small shack. Yes. I'll go back to takes here and shift F12 again. And now our outpost has shifted to right here. Okay, exit. We're just using that as a visual guide. And now build menu, buildings, storm house, and we can build it. That's the closest location we can get it now. Okay, confirm. Now, just as a test, I'm going to get rid of all these buildings. Because, I mean, this right here is pretty awesome on its own. But let's dismantle all these. So now this house right here is our only part of the outpost. Shift F12. Now our outpost is overlapping with World's End. Build menu. Get rid of that. Build menu. Okay, that's the absolute closest that we can get the item furnace there. Confirm that. Got the item furnace right outside the gate here. So whenever we need money, take and steal stuff and bring it here. Sell it back into town. And then we're starting to set up a base here. Get some prisoner cages. We put those guys to rest for a little bit. And up here, we have our well 2 generating water. And we can't actually farm here without hydroponics. So I go into farming. Environment's green, but even if I do cotton, there's 0 fertility. So we're going to need some engineering research before we can do hydroponics in this building, and maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 hydroponics buildings there. And then we can move our training building here. With all the bars in town, it's pretty easy to recruit an army here. We also have one of these shacks. We can buy this small shack if we want to upgrade battery capacity for World's End. This guy restocks so often that we don't even need to produce building materials or iron plates. And this guy here doesn't restock as often, but this is a source of money. And pretty good items, pretty good skeleton pieces. As well as maps and backpacks and everything we're going to need for an adventure. So this is why I think World's End is one of the best locations for a thief to create a base. If we have one character over here in the outpost, then I can just pan the camera very fluidly over to World's End. So we can use this whole area, including World's End, as part of our base. And looks like it's going to take 1 defensive gate right here. Yeah, so we still need to research and get engineering research, and we're at tech level 3 right now, so still pretty early game, even though it's day 104. We've been doing the exploits and not adventuring yet. 1 defensive gate right here should do it. I think that's the only path into this area other than... Yeah, that's the only path into this area. So this gate right here. If anybody, I don't know if, because I've never created this as a base here. I just found this exploit today. I'm thinking that if prayer day comes or anything comes to attack us, they're going to have to go through this gate of World's End first to get to us, or they're gonna have to come to this gate, and I think that's it. Once we build this wall, we're gonna have to see if that actually protects it, but I may just dismantle this wall and wait until we have the higher technology. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more videos.